Playing that big right to left cut.
Next on the tee from Portrush, Northern Ireland, please welcome.
Angle 133 and the elevation should not be an issue. Oh, this ball staying to the right side needs to get down.
Yeah. Beauty.
That's beauty right there.
That fairway over here, baby.
Well, good look. It's got to guard against it going a little left.
There you go. That's the start you want. The ball going further in the air or not. Looked like a good swing there by Bubba, squinting to try to find it, and all you need to do is look down the center.
He's going left to right. Away from him to his left. Kind of over the center of those two bunkers. And this shot for Bubba headed right towards the center of the green.
Pretty. And then get this tough par 3. And stretch. Oh, so close. Good putt.
Started to drive the ball really well over recent weeks. Got some of the length back. Certainly finding a number of fairways, and that's when Bubba Watson gives himself a lot more opportunities.
Oh, this appears to be going right to left.
Yeah, I was trying to hit it in that bunker.
Okie dokie. When he starts to rattle those ones in, Bubba can be a force.
Oh, it's headed down the right, and it needs to get up. Oh, barely.
Now, Bubba.
A bad lie, 165, but smart play here.
Back at the 14th, Bubba Watson with his 3rd. Currently at -2, and trying to urge it on just a little bit more.
It's a little elevated plateau on the right side of the green. Bubba working this right to left, but it's staying to the right.
That wasn't much of a 9-iron for Bubba, and being a high spin player to keep it on that back shelf.
Should work from his right to left. Starts it on a pretty good line.
I had to crack it too. Crack it.
Bubba starts this down the center, but this moving way left. There is a hazard left over there.
And it may have just chased into the edge of the hazard.
It is a hybrid. He's put it in the bag right before the John Deere. Presumptuous.
Anybody see it?
This looks pretty good.
I'll say. Beautiful control there from the first cut. Getting a little too sharp through contact. We've got a beautiful view down here. Deft.
So Watson to 3 under.
You got some overhanging trees. You got a bunker.
Beauty.
And Bubba seems to have accomplished job at one at hand here correctly. And it's working left to right.
There's that little bowl we were illustrating. Get on the wrong side of that and you leave yourself a tough proposition. That's useful.
Never win. Stop. Stop. Wow, how can that ball not go? My ball spun this way. Spun that way.
Bubba working this from left to right, working back towards the green. This looks pretty good.
Carney, that started way out left and you bent that all the way to the heart of the green. That was pretty special. Well, 3 par 5s in this loop. He's birdied both of them prior to this.
Never turn. Oh, God.
that just comes out soft.
Yeah. Dropped the club right away.
Oh man, that's a quick double bogey. Yeah.
It's got to elevate it.
How good is that? A little poppy, but it catches the high edge.
This headed right, needs to avoid the trees on the right-hand side.
He doesn't seem too concerned about it. For good reason, Carney.
This ball is turning over nicely. Needs to get up just a little bit.
Just not quite over that one little ridge like right there, but I would not disagree. You can see how quickly that ball gets going down that slope is how Bubba likes to putt.
This one starts down the right-hand side and headed right. That one should be okay. He does have a big tree in front of him, but he can elevate it quickly, so it should be all right. He's got 119.
Here we go. Good.
And looks to judge this one pretty nicely.
And he just might do it again.
I think he can hit one pretty close here.
That was a full throttle 8-iron.
Great shot.
And this one is going to push to his left.
Bubba Watson.
Now the wind coming off the left as strong as it's been all day, and this is perfectly right down the left center of the fairway. Here at 5 not being one of them, he's left himself great angles. He's flighting this one down low.
Usually when he tries to flight it low, he'll work it more in a left to right direction.
And it just didn't judge that. Off the left, I should say off the right, excuse me. And this one headed down the left center of the fairway, and that should be really good. Should help push the ball towards his back left hole location. It starts on a good line, but staying a little bit to the right.
That was a nice looking strike there. He started it on his line, but it's not doing anything close to what he was expecting there. Carney, we had a beautiful look from our cameras right down the line. And
what slight breeze is back into their faces. Bubba's staring this one, is trying to work this left to right.
right on the top of the flag.
So this one is about pace. As it gets down to the hole, may even straighten out a little bit.
Pace is good.
Looks like he's going to try to work this from left to right. He's turning right at the flag stick.
Beautiful play there from Bubba Watson.
His left to right at first. And downwind off the tee, certainly. And but Bubba comes right out of this. This headed left. There's trees left. I'm left.
And that one is in the primary cut over there. We can see it.
Upstairs, 157. He could go nuclear with even sandwich from this range out of the rough.
Oh. Birdie chance on the way here for Watson.
It's got a stretch. It's got a stretch.
That would have been to tie Hudson Swafford, who birdied his final hole of the day to shoot 65 over at the 18th. So Bubba, just the latest, who will sign for 66.